Hello world. Those of you who've taken coding classes will probably get that reference. Those of you who don't, well, sorry. But since this is my inaugural video, my first first attempt, my initial getting involved in making the videos, I thought it was semi-appropriate. Today is the first day of January 2020, so it seemed appropriate. It also... Are you done? Today is the first day of January 2020, so it also seemed appropriate that I start making the videos today. I know that lots of people out there traditionally make New Year's resolutions, and my dog is eating my chair. Stop that, Henry. Sorry. I know that lots of people out there traditionally make New Year's resolutions, and a lot of those, if not all, involve changing aspects about them. And so I thought it was a perfect time to launch my vlog, and I'll explain that in a little bit. First of all, a little bit about who I am. My name's Ian Cull. I am the founder of Team Hellion. Probably should explain what Team Hellion is here. Now, Team Hellion is essentially people helping each other better themselves. Now, the word Hellion comes from my original business, my business, Hellion Links. And Hellion Links is I make handcrafted chainmail and scale mailware. But in this context, Hellion is defined a little bit differently. First thing that people notice is that I misspelled Hellion. Well, I didn't, because it's A-N as in I-A-N as in Ian. But it worked really well with Team Hellion because it's the same word. I can't remember, homeo, something, words that sound the same but are spelled differently. Dictionary.com defines a Hellion with an O as an informal noun that means disorderly, troublesome, mischievous, or rowdy person. I can see why then an outsider would take my Hellion with an A rather than an O to mean the same thing. Basically, it goes against, Team Hellion goes against the norm. It goes against the programming that Western society has given us our entire lives about how you're supposed to do things and what you're supposed to be. And we all get caught in that rut, and it leads to unhappiness for so many people. And I don't want people to be unhappy. I want people to be happy. I've lived the unhappy life. I am be 49 years old in a couple days, and I've experienced that what you're supposed to do unhappy life. And sure, it worked, but I wasn't happy. I just went through the paces every day. So that was the genesis of Team Hellion. So for the past 20 years, I've worked as a paralegal. I worked in a lot of family law cases, and people starting new businesses and people starting over in life from one aspect or another. I also have done administrative work on the, I think it was 17th largest mental health forum in the world, which essentially helped people transition or deal with abusive relationships and how to make the changes necessary to either maintain their place in the relationship or get past the relationship, whatever their decision was. No judgment. And over this 2+ decades of my learning and helping others get through all this, I have discovered that there's a lot of information out there, and a staggering amount of self-help books and videos and websites and forums and blogs and whatever form of medium you want to digest information about changing your life. But most of it seems to amount to, suck it up, buttercup, just do it. Well, it's not really helpful because it doesn't show you how to do it. It doesn't tell you how to do it. It just tells you the basics. And it's having someone that you don't know, or someone who you don't know what their experience has been, no matter what they try to convey to you through whatever their chosen medium was, is a little bit different than actually living through it real time, which is the genesis of my vlog. Is I'm reinventing myself and sharing it with you in real time. About 6 months ago, I lost my job of 20 years because my boss went to semi-retirement. As a result of that, I lost my apartment and just bankrupt. Fortunately for me, I have a very dear friend who looks out for me, even to her own detriment, who has set me up so that I have a chance to get past that very low. Now I realize not everybody has that type of friend, but I also hope that people who are watching this are not in as dire straits as I was, or not to the point of being homeless. That you still are in a position that you have a safety net of your own. So, that being said, I'm going to work with that assumption. So I fumbled around for months, 6 months to be exact, trying to figure things out and what I was going to do. So I've decided to get out of what society has prescribed for us and to actually follow my dreams. Dreams I've had since a young child. Dreams that I put aside because I was brought up thinking that I'm not supposed to do those things. That's not how the world's supposed to work. So I'm going to hopefully bring you along on my journey with me as I go through the changes in my life, and hope that the information is useful to somebody out there. I want to add, please excuse the mess and the poor lighting and the bad camera and the horrible editing that is this video. Like I said, it's my inaugural video and I'm not set up yet. I wanted to make it even though it wasn't perfect, because that was a huge drawback for me, because 2 years now I've been thinking about making these videos, but I kept holding off till things were perfect. Well, things are never perfect. So anyway, like I said, I invite you to come along on my journey with me. Click like, click subscribe, click the bell so you can get notifications of my new videos, and hopefully I can help others and we can go through our life changes together. See you next time.